Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi A1 1.4 TFSI Sport Sportback S Tronic, finished in Mythos black metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 16-inch 5-spoke sport design alloys. At the back, even though it is an A1, you do get a decent amount of space. And the boot floor will also drop down a level to give you some extra depth in there to carry bigger items. The back seats will also fold down just to give you some extra, even more extra space in there if you need it. This car has got MOT until the 13th of the 6th 2022 and will come with a full Audi dealership history. Interior, so you've got these sport seats with the nice big side bolsters, the cloth in the centre, cloth on the sides, and then the leatherette either side, just to give you a bit more grip and hold you in place a bit nicer. At the back you've also got that all the way around. Up front we have the rev counter on the left and the speedo on the right, with your digital computer in the centre. So you've got things like your date and time, your fuel range, average consumption, average speed on that main section. Then got an efficiency program which goes into a bit more detail about what is using your energy, and then you've got a digital speedo as well. You've still got all the little options at the bottom, so if you want your fuel range up you can have that. If you want your consumption speed, your average speed, you can also have those as well. And then you do have a reduced display if you don't want any of those distractions. Me personally, I prefer the digital speedo. I think it reads a bit more accurate than looking at the analog dials, but everyone has their own preference. On the screen we have, so you've got your car info, so you've got your service history on there, well, service interval on there as well, so it'll tell you when your next service is due. You've also got your tyre pressure monitor, and you've got your vehicle and driver settings. You've also got Audi Drive Select, so you've got efficiency mode, auto and dynamic. So efficiency is fairly self-explanatory, so it's the more efficient driving mode, so it will make your fuel consumption better. You also got auto, so the car will judge what it thinks it should be doing and judge your driving style and adapt like the engine or throttle response to that sort of environment. So if you're on the motorway, it'll adapt to that. If you're crawling around town, then it will change to that as well. And dynamic is your sportier setup, and it's also good for the motorway as well. So it sharpens up the throttle response, makes the steering slightly heavier as well, just to give you a sportier feel throughout the car. Then we have Bluetooth for phone and music, so you do have your Bluetooth connectivity on there as well. You've also got DAB, FM, AM radio, and you also get a CD player. You don't actually have navigation installed on this, but you can get it installed at Audi at a later date. Me personally, I will always use Waze or Google Maps rather than sat navs anyway. So you do have that preference there. I mean, it's easy to fit a phone holder so you can have your sat nav on the go and things like that. You also have your engine start stop button there, and then moving down to the radio, so you got your CD player and then all your shortcuts for the infotainment system, with your corner buttons as well, because some screens will have corner buttons to go to different menus. It'll just show this little symbol in the corner, so you can press that and it'll take you to the next menu. And then we've got your aircon system and heated rear window, stability control, and your drive select shortcut button. So you press that, it will scroll through the different drive modes rather than going through the main menu itself. Down here we've got an S-Tronic gearbox, so you've got a standard drive mode and then you have a sporty setup for the gearbox. So in the sport mode, it keeps the revs and the power in the best power band possible, so it changes gear at different times, so it picks up speed quicker as well and goes through the gears quicker. Well, more efficiently for sportiness. On the steering wheel, you've got your multifunction controls, so you've got the controls here to go through all your onboard computer things, and that's all on the left there. Then you've got your volume controls, your hands-free, and then your special characters that can be programmed between a few different things to switch between radio and media, for example, or if you've got the sat-nav to turn traffic announcements on or off, things like that. With this car having the comfort pack, you do get cruise control, which is on a little stalk here. You also get rear parking sensors and an auto dimming rear view mirror, so you don't get glare from the rear view mirror. You also get automatic headlights, flappy pedals if you prefer a manual sportier style of driving, and you also get heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. All in all, this is a great little car. They're really fun to drive, the A1s, and it's a 1.4, but when you've got a 1.4 in such a small car, it's got a bit of a shift to it, so you do put your foot down and it does go fairly well. This car will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.